Okay, we are back with a second episode of Zeus, the black and white spitting cobra. And we have caught him shedding. We know he's been in shed for quite some time. We've been keeping it pretty moist with the humidity. And as you can see, it's 79 right now, but it's going to probably go up more because we just actually put him back in before he started shedding, because we actually just put a lock on that we just got in the mail today. So this is the first time he has shed since he's been with us. We got him probably at the start of the whole shedding process. He looked very dull and kind of pinkish on the belly. And the first video I made, his eyes were he was in pretty much full blue. And of course, as soon as I start recording, he decides he's going to hide. I just kind of hope he leaves us the shed in an open area. Oh, there he is, peeking his head out again. Went full circle. So I keep a steady 80 where the probe is at, and inside the hide is about mid 80s, like 84-ish, 85-ish range. And I think on the other side of our tank is about 78-ish. So he goes, sleeps in his hide for a few days, and then, well, at least so far since he was in shed, he was not active very much, so he slept in the hide for a few days, and then he slept over on the other side of the tank by the water bowl, which is over here. He slept down there in that corner. Like I said, it's about 78 in there, 79-ish. So he stayed there for the last day or two, and looks like he's got a good shed going. And if there's any shaking, I do apologize. It's on my cell phone, so it's kind of rough keeping it steady using my hands. Now we put that piece of wood right there in there. And I'm sorry for the light. A little bit of reflection going on here, but that wood there we put in there to help him remove his shed. There you go, you can see it a little better now that the curtain's closed. There we go. Oop. Got to zoom on so we could see better. He just needs to catch it on something now. Help him out a little bit, so hopefully he'll head over to the wood, or maybe it'll get caught on the bowl, going around the bowl here. We kind of had to remove him to put the lock on, of course. And I think that's what kind of prompted the start of the shedding actual shedding here. He popped his face, I think, when he was in the Rubbermaid in the container we had him in. We put him in, and he looked like he just then. That's when he continued. So maybe when this go around here, he'll catch that wood right there and be able to get the job completed a little easier. First few days we had him, first week or so, he was very active, coming out for like 4 or 5 hours, looking around, and of course trying to get out of where he was. And then we put him in here. By the time we put him in here is when he started going blue. So then he died down on his activity big time. So it's actually nice to actually see him out for a change, and hopefully wait till he gets back to his routine. Wow. These black and whites look much nicer. Look at that. Very dark black. Yeah, if he goes under the wood, he's definitely going to get the shed caught. I don't know if he can. Oh, I don't know if he can make it through it or not, though. Yeah, he is going to go, I think, through that hole. Yep, he made it through the hole, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I think this is hopefully where that rest of that shed's going to get caught up at. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to fit in that hole, though. Hopefully this is going to get caught as he goes through. We'll see, though. Yep. Should be able to pull himself right out of it. I think he got it caught, I can't tell.
Let's see.
Might have.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till the rest of his body
Until he's
is
done.
out. He might have got it caught. He did, that would be awesome.
Oh. Yep, that's why we put the wood in there.
No, he still has some coming off, but yeah, it did.
It's caught, though. Yeah, so it'll come off a lot easier for him now. Yeah, it's just what his tail part back there, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we have a good shed, too, because it looked like his eyes were clear. When
Yeah.
it popped off his head, it looked like both eye caps were there, so. Oh, wow, look at his markings there. It's nice. Nice big black stripe down his back. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And
He's
there
free.
we go. We are free. And now we'll get some up close and personal of freshly shed capture.
Better walk so it's gonna rain.
Okay, well, there you have it. Till next time. Peace.